Hey guys, what's up? My name's Seb and welcome to Jump Inside, and today we're going to be checking out the Game Awards. Not our particular ones, we still do those in December. It will be our 4th year running that. But there is an official LA Game Awards in America, and that's the one we're going to be checking out. And we're not going to be checking out the show because it's not aired yet. That airs on the 11th of December. These are just the nominations for it. I'm not going to be checking out all the nominations. I'm only going to be checking out the nominations that relate to me. So for things like Best Narrative, Most Anticipated Games, those things. So without no further ado, let's get down. We're gonna cover 4 of them. So yeah, starting off with Best Narratives. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. The nominations for Best Narratives: Expedition 33. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yotai, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Silent Hill F. You know, when it comes down to creating games, game creating is one of the hardest things to do. I've tried video editing, game creation, photo editing, lots of other things, even like coding a website. One of the hardest things to do is building a game because there's a lot of puzzle pieces and it takes a long time to create. There are games that these days that have large teams creating them, and it still takes them years and years to release. So game creation is not easy. So with that respect, no matter who I say here, they all deserve an award. But for me personally, I really enjoyed Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because I think it has some really good story elements. I've also heard some things about Expedition 33. I have not played it, but I've heard some really good things about it, and I've read some of the story, and it's quite interesting. Again, I say that Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotai, Silent Hill F, those 3 games as well that deserve to be nominated in this category. There's a lot of good games out there, and you know what? I think it's a good category. But let's move on to the next category. This is the most anticipated Game Awards. 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem. You know, so those are the games that aren't released but are going to come out at some point. I say that, I'm surprised there are some games that didn't make that list. For example, the Elder Scrolls, I see what, 6 or... I can't remember what it is. I've forgotten so much about the Elder Scrolls. I remember Skyrim. That's all I remember it these days. And then it just... I don't even know what they're planning on doing with that. I do hope they continue that. But like, I haven't seen anything from it. And I'm surprised that's not on this list. Maybe that's just because these games have dates and they're all coming out next year. GTA 6 is definitely a really anticipated game. But for me personally... I'm so looking forward to 007 First Light. I think this is going to be incredible for the creators that created Hitman. I think this is generally the right path for them. I love the game Hitman, and I just literally can't wait for 007 First Light. I've spent more time on Hitman than I think... I think I've spent about the same amount of time on Hitman than I have Grand Theft Auto 5. So I think that... I'm a little bit balanced between the both. But I think I'd probably have more fun with 007 First Light if it carries over a lot of those Hitman elements. I'm not quite sure about Wolverine. I'm not confident in Marvel. Marvel had this thing called Marvel's Avengers. It was really good, at least personally for me. I enjoyed playing those superheroes. I think that's the best direction track that they've ever done. But they kind of decided, nah, let's get rid of it, and now they're doing Marvel's Wolverine. I mean, I'm not quite sure if I have confidence in a company that when in the video game world, they give you something and they take stuff out. I think if it's a game and it's about a superhero, the games that I'd possibly be more looking forward to were games like the Batman Arkham series. I think that's some of the best superhero video game stuff out there. I'd rather play all that again. Resident Evil Requiem, I don't know, I've never really heard much that about it. Like, I know it's a big thing, but I don't know if I've heard enough about it to judge on it. But overall, if it's me, I'm saying 007 First Light. I really hope that wins. I think it would be really funny to see Grand Theft Auto 6 not win this. So if it was something like Marvel, 007 First Light, or Resident Evil, it would just be really funny to see Grand Theft Auto not win this. However, you know, they deserve to win it just as much as anyone. We'll move on to Best RPGs now. Best RPG Role-Playing Game. Avowed, Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, The Outer Worlds 2. Alright, I was generally surprised when I looked into this. I was like, oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance all the way, placing my bets on that, and then I saw The Outer Worlds 2, and I thought, it's such a shame that it's come out this late. I'm really hoping a lot of people access that, played it, because that's such a good game. I have not completed it, it's only recently out, so I'm taking my time, I really enjoy it, and I really would like The Outer Worlds 2 to win. Again, all games deserve the award, and they definitely deserve to be in the nomination category, but Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, love it, but I think The Outer Worlds slightly was a bit better than you. I don't know, not too sure. Okay. And also, you know, there's a lot of, I'm surprised a lot of games didn't make this. Like, I'm surprised Borderlands 4 didn't get into this category. That game was good. That game got released this year. Yeah, Borderlands 4. Do you remember that? Yeah, no. All right. It's tough to not see Borderlands 4 making this particular list. But either way, we'll move on to the last category on my list, which is innovation in accessibility. Assassin's Creed Shadow, Atomfall, Doom: The Dark Ages, FC26, and South of Midnight. You know, I'm looking at that list, I'm going, I like Atomfall. Atomfall deserves to be the winner here, because I feel like Assassin's Creed Shadow, it's like sequels now, you know, there's so many Assassin's Creed out, there's a few Dooms out, and, you know, and Atomfall is the thing that's more new, more fresh to the market, and I kind of want to go like, yeah, boost them up, give them more of a chance, get them in the market there somewhere, get more people to hear what they are. But I say that, and it does say innovation in accessibility, which means more people should be, you know, introduced into gaming, and these games are going to give you the accessibility. So, but yeah, you know, introducing more people to gaming and more people, you know, being introduced. However, when I'm looking at the website, I'm seeing Steam, Epic, PlayStation, Xbox, which is what most platforms are on. So there's nothing like anything new there. So I don't know if these games are innovating in accessibility, but I think Atomfall should win some awards because it's a new thing, and I love new things. I love new ideas. I'm a big fan of sequels. I'm a bigger fan of new things. So yeah, those are my picks. Tell me what your picks are. What would you want to see win? What categories are you looking forward to and what are you interested in? And I will see you guys on another Jump Inside video very, very soon. I'll catch you later. Goodbye. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to consider to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another Jump Inside.